I'm in Culver City. I don't know how I got there. This is Culver City. It's very, very confusing. It looks like Oakland. There's all these new places, and it has these streets that go nowhere. And I'm afraid if I go on one of these streets that goes nowhere, I'll die. That's how it is. There's like all these little side streets. I'm just trying to get to Venice Beach. That's all. I think I fucked up horribly. There's a bunch of new places. It's like there's a bunch of strip malls that just popped up, but they're like the new, bigger strip malls. They're all just box stores. It's a little intimidating because you can't see anything beyond the box stores. It's just like, I think that's the strategy. If you can't see anything, you have to go inside because you have to take a break. You're in some sort of prison out here with these box stores. They got these high walls and no windows. It's very, very strange. Anyways, I'm kind of trapped in traffic. This is, I'm trapped by the confusion of all the lights. The lights are making me look at all the stuff that's ugly in Culver City. These roads are weird. These people are weird. They don't know what they're doing. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. All right. I'll do it for them. I think everyone got confused because everything looks like a Trader Joe's over in that area. Like, I would be confused. You know what I mean when it looks like Trader Joe's. Like, everything's in the same package. You know? They all have the same writing on them. They all have the same package. And they're all in the same bag. So even though there's different stuff, it's all the same. And you got to look at it extra hard. Make sure you know where you're going. I could be totally going the wrong way. I don't know. And I can't tell because of the way the buildings are. Everything is like I say, everything is totally indescript. Everything looks like a warehouse. So if you don't know where you're going, you'll never know where you are. It's a strategy. It's like, I don't know what Home Depot's doing right now. Like what Home Depot does. I mean, getting off track. Like the strategy of confusion. They'll put all the stuff that's related, they put sandpaper and sanding tools and drywall in totally different locations in the store, like opposite locations, in order for you to find them. And so what you have to do is you have to be in their store longer to get all of the stuff. And if you're in the store longer, they think you're going to buy more stuff. But the reality is you're just going to get more and more pissed off. And then I don't know what the strategy is. I mean, it's for people who don't know what they're doing. Now, if you go in there, if you go into one of these box stores, they've actually gone to the point where they've clogged up the aisles with stuff. They created like little pockets of like things that'll cool you off. Aerosol sprays that you spray on yourself that'll keep you cool. And they also have like boxes in all the aisles because you need boxes for all your stuff as you're moving or whatever. You know, whatever. Getting a smaller place. You're getting a smaller place, you need to box all your stuff up. So they have that going for you. Depots. And people are getting more pissed off. It's like they had this thing called a New York rat experiment. It was a rat experiment where they just kept cramming rats into cages. Like, the more and more rats they crammed into a cage, the more and more they got into sociopathic behavior. What you got going on right now is you're in the maze. You're in this maze of, like, big warehouse stores. And the rats are, like, trying to, like, eat each other for this stuff that's a little bit cheaper. Like, the stuff is a little cheaper in these stores because they built them so cheaply. And, the rats are a little more crazy in them. I don't know what to think about it. It just makes me want to make more money. I think it makes me want to make more money so I can work to get into a place that doesn't have these stores or these areas where I would have to go and buy stuff. I think it's a way to control the population, or it's just a way to like make more money out of less money. I'm not even really thinking right now. Right now, I'm just like going off on some tangents, like super tangents, because I'm in traffic. No, there's like tweakers everywhere. I'm obviously going the wrong way. Where am I at? I'm at Venice. People are just going in a direction. I'm going to follow these people in this direction because this direction has to be better than whatever I'm at. All right. This looks more like a beachy direction. And that's where I want to go because I'm going to go to a mic. The first mic I'm going to go to is the Cairo Cowboy because I like that place. Here's the trouble. Nobody knows how to drive here. So people just run into traffic like that guy just did. And he just ran out into traffic just to run out of traffic. He's got his hazard lights on. As if to say, like, hey, you know, I know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm totally confused. You know what? That Culver City thing was a weird location. Because you have no idea which way you were going. Because all the streets were angled and weird. So now I am totally lost. I have actually lost myself. Yeah, people are idiots. Oh my God. You know, I'm an idiot, and then people are idiots. So what does that make people? Super idiots. Like beyond idiots. They wear all the fashionable trends. The trends are the cheapest things that were ever made. Like, these are the new cheapest things. Like leggings. Like they were sprayed out and made into something. Like they made clothing out of like spray paint. Some people shouldn't be wearing them. I mean, there's a lot of people around here because apparently they're tweakers and they're wearing leggings that are stretchy, and that's cheap material. I think it's the cheapest material ever. Because it's just, you don't have to like worry about sizes. You don't have to worry about sizing anything. You just one size fits all. And that's easy. That's the best thing to do. That's the best thing we could ever do. And with tweakers, I mean, you need that because there's huge weight gains and losses when you're on meth. You don't want to keep buying clothes. You know, you gotta have one size fits all. You gotta have a onesie for meth. And that onesie has to be stretchable. It's gotta be elastic. This is what's going to drive me nuts. Everything in the world is going to drive me nuts. I need a clean, peaceful place where I can just sit. Like green grass and stuff, you know? I could just sit there on a blanket or something. But there's nothing like that in Los Angeles unless you have MapQuest. And I don't want to look for that. And what if it even was on MapQuest? Everyone would go there, and then that would be it. There'd be no fucking place to do it. It would just be like, oh, I came for this peaceful spot. Oh, there's like 10,000 people here. They also suck. I should stop complaining. I should just stop complaining. I hate people. I mean, I do. I mean, look at all these people. They're horrible. They're all here. They're all here in Los Angeles. Today's LA. It's full of people. Oh, and they all have personalities, too. I mean, they all have personalities. They have them all over their cars. Like, look at me. I have personality. All right. So basically, I ended up in exactly the same location as I was in before. You know, on billboards, every black person looks like Samuel Jackson if they have a silhouette. I don't know if that's stereotypical. I think it is. I think that's the key to everything. Because he wins in every situation. I mean, Snakes on a Plane. Like, he won in that. He won just by saying, get these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane. And that movie made, like, millions of dollars. For no reason. That's the funniest thing ever. Snakes on a Plane was the funniest thing. I want the title to be Snakes on a Plane. and it happened. Oh, God. That movie's so terrible. It's an unwatchable movie. He's like 80 right now. Like, he's still like doing stuff. He has like more plastic surgery than strippers I know. I bet he does. You think he doesn't? You think he doesn't age because he's black? No, he doesn't age because he has like tons of alterations. He's the most streamlined person ever. He's the most black. That's what the surgery's for. He's just going to be more and more Samuel Jackson. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he works out. Trying to think of Who's the guy that doesn't work out? Who's the guy that has no plastic surgery and manages to do all right? Danny Trejo is the guy. He's the anti-plastic surgery guy. He's the anti-plastic surgery icon. Plastic surgery to fuck him up. Like just more drugs for Danny Trejo. What a life for that guy, right? I mean, what a life. I mean, that's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be Danny Trejo. I just want to get more and more fucked up and get in better movies. Such a life that guy has. But it's gonna end up catching up to him. I mean, he can't be that healthy. I mean, he has all that loose skin on him. Even though he's like strong and everything, he still has a bunch of loose skin. Because he's tired of working out. I mean, he can't be in prison forever. You know, you gotta be like, you gotta relax sometimes. Like Danny Trejo's relaxing right now. Danny Trejo has earned the right to be a little soft. We're trying to get him to Mexico. We're trying to get Danny Trejo to Mexico so he can relax. He'll never relax. He'll just be standing there trying to find a chair. All these gangsters will be out. Like, the gangsters will be out, and they're like, all compete with Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo's the shit, by the way. I mean, I'm just telling you, even though I forgot his name for like 30 seconds. Danny Trejo is badass. I'm in total confusion right now. I could be heading towards LA. I could be heading towards the beach. Traffic just makes it super confusing. I feel like I'm going to miss this mic. I'm 2 hours away from this mic, and I feel like I'm going to miss it. And what am I getting here for anyways? I mean, it better be good. It better be good. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm turning this off again. And I'm going to go to Cairo Cowboy. And hopefully I'm going to interview this guy. This guy that's named Logan. Because Logan is also the shit. Logan's pretty badass. Logan is like the Danny Trejo of comedy. All right. I'm saving.